Have you ever wondered what drives you? What motivates you to get up every morning, take on challenges, and pursue your dreams with unwavering determination? If the answer isn't clear yet, perhaps it's time to explore one of the most powerful and provocative ideas ever articulated in philosophy: the philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche, a German philosopher from the late 19th century, rejected the conventional paths of motivation and passion that society laid out. Instead, he proposed a radically different vision, one where personal growth, passion, and motivation were not just about pleasing others or following predetermined societal norms, but about creating your own meaning and purpose. But how exactly can we apply Nietzsche's often complex and controversial ideas to our own lives? Can we use them to spark deep motivation and cultivate passion? Let's embark on this intellectual journey together, unpacking Nietzsche's philosophy and discovering how we can harness his ideas for personal growth. By the end of this exploration, you may have a new perspective on how to channel your passions and harness motivation to create the life you desire, a life that is uniquely your own. Welcome to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey of discovery. On this channel, we delve into some of the most profound and thought-provoking ideas from the world of philosophy, psychology, and self-improvement. We're here to explore how timeless ideas can shape the way we view the world and ourselves. Together, we'll examine how great thinkers like Friedrich Nietzsche can provide us with insights for personal transformation and empowerment. Whether you're a philosophy enthusiast, someone looking to reignite your passion, or simply curious about how to apply deep thinking to modern life, this channel is for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into how Nietzsche's philosophy can be the key to unlocking a motivated and passionate life. Nietzsche's view on passion and motivation. At first glance, Nietzsche's philosophy may seem unsettling or even nihilistic, especially with his provocative claims like God is dead and his critiques of traditional morality. But beneath these statements lies a profound challenge to conventional wisdom and an invitation to embrace our individual potential to live a more authentic and passionate life. For Nietzsche, motivation and passion were not external forces imposed upon us, but deeply personal experiences that we have the power to shape. Let's break down some of Nietzsche's most essential ideas to understand how we can apply them to our own pursuit of personal growth. The will to power, the source of passion and motivation. One of Nietzsche's core concepts is the will to power. This idea suggests that life is driven not by the search for pleasure or the avoidance of pain, but by an inherent force within each individual to assert themselves, to grow, to overcome challenges, and to expand their influence in the world. The will to power is not about dominating others, but about mastering oneself. It's about recognizing that your greatest source of motivation lies within. It's about constantly striving to become more than you are today. This is where passion is born. Passion is the fire that fuels the will to power. When we tap into this force, we experience a deep desire to challenge ourselves, to push boundaries, and to pursue goals that reflect our authentic selves. By embracing the will to power, we realize that motivation does not come from external rewards or recognition, but from the intrinsic desire to grow and expand. Passion becomes a driving force that propels us forward on our personal journey. Becoming who you are, the concept of self-overcoming. Nietzsche believed that life was a process of self-overcoming. He argued that human beings are not static or fixed. Rather, they are constantly evolving. We are all works in progress, and the key to motivation is the continuous pursuit of becoming who we truly are, not who others expect us to be. This process of self-overcoming means breaking free from societal norms, expectations, and external pressures. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, not through the eyes of others, but through your own unique perspective. Nietzsche encouraged individuals to embrace their flaws, their struggles, and their challenges as part of the process of growth. To harness this idea for personal growth, reflect on the ways you may be limiting yourself. Ask yourself, what beliefs or habits are holding me back? What fears are keeping me from reaching my full potential? Nietzsche challenges us to confront these limitations head-on, to transcend them, and to continually strive for a higher version of ourselves. This self-overcoming creates a deep sense of purpose and motivation because it is rooted in the desire to become more than we were yesterday. The Eternal Recurrence, finding motivation in the present moment. Another profound concept in Nietzsche's philosophy is the eternal recurrence. This idea suggests that life, with all its joys, challenges, and hardships, is destined to repeat itself infinitely. Nietzsche posed a thought experiment. If you had to live your life over and over again, exactly as you are living it now, would you be content with that? This thought experiment is a powerful tool for motivation. It forces us to examine our current choices and the way we live our lives. Would you be happy living the life you have forever? If not, what would you change? The Eternal Recurrence encourages us to live in such a way that we would embrace the idea of repeating our experiences, even the painful ones, over and over again. This concept also reinforces the importance of living fully in the present moment. Often, we focus too much on the future or the past, but Nietzsche calls us to embrace life as it is, in all its imperfection and beauty. By accepting that life is fleeting and that each moment is precious, we cultivate a deeper passion for living. The role of art and creativity in motivation. Nietzsche placed great importance on art and creativity as essential expressions of the will to power. He believed that artists, philosophers, and creators were the ones who most fully expressed their inner power and will to overcome. Art, in this sense, is not just about creating beauty, but about creating meaning in the world. For Nietzsche, passion and motivation were not merely about striving for success or wealth. They were about self-expression, about transforming life's struggles and challenges into something meaningful and beautiful. Creativity is a powerful motivator because it connects us to something deeper within ourselves. It allows us to channel our emotions, frustrations, and desires into tangible forms that reflect our unique vision. So, how can you apply this idea? Embrace creativity in whatever form it takes for you. Whether it's painting, writing, building, or simply finding innovative ways to approach your daily tasks, creativity can reignite your passion and drive. When we create, we step into a higher version of ourselves, one that is not limited by societal expectations, but is driven by the need to express our inner truths. The role of suffering in personal growth. Finally, Nietzsche famously stated that suffering is an inherent part of the human condition and, paradoxically, can be a source of growth. He proposed that rather than avoiding pain, we should embrace it, learn from it, and allow it to propel us forward. The struggles and hardships we face are often the most powerful sources of motivation. Through suffering, we are forced to confront our limitations, our fears, and our weaknesses, but we can also transcend them. Nietzsche's philosophy challenges us to rethink our approach to suffering. Instead of seeing it as something to avoid or fear, we can view it as an opportunity for growth. This reframing of suffering as a tool for motivation and self-improvement can be deeply transformative. It empowers us to persevere through difficult times and emerge stronger, more resilient, and more passionate about our goals. Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy offers a bold and empowering vision for how we can harness passion and motivation in our lives. By embracing the will to power, committing to self-overcoming, living fully in the present, expressing creativity, and reframing suffering as a source of growth, we can cultivate a deep sense of purpose and motivation. Nietzsche's challenge is not to live according to the expectations of others, but to create our own path, to become who we are meant to be, and to fully engage with life, no matter how difficult or beautiful it may be. As you embark on your own journey of personal growth, remember Nietzsche's wisdom. Motivation comes from within, and passion is fueled by the desire to overcome and grow. The key is not to seek external validation, but to forge your own meaning and purpose. So, the next time you feel stuck or uninspired, reflect on Nietzsche's teachings and ask yourself, what would the highest version of myself do right now? How can I channel my inner will to power to push beyond my current limits? If you found value in this deep dive into Nietzsche's philosophy and how it can fuel your motivation and passion, don't forget to subscribe to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel. Join our community of curious minds and explorers who are committed to uncovering transformative ideas for personal growth. We have more exciting content on the way to help you unlock your full potential and live a life driven by purpose and passion. Thanks for watching, and let's continue this journey together.